Alright, back in with another Gran Turismo time trial guide. Hope the last one was helpful for you, how to get gold. I ended up 278th overall for that one. Can't see that happening for this new one. I'm going to get some racing driver excuses in right now. I've got a bad back, I've had a hell of a week, and I hate this track. Okay, excuses out the way. I'm going to show you how I've managed to get around here in a gold time for now. Some people saying just crazy times again. Yeah, it's not an easy one. The Escudo, hard car to drive, hard track to master. Let's take a look at it. Alright, let's get into it then. So coming down this back straight, braking point just after 100-meter board, something like that. I know the top guy puts it into 5th. I drop out of boost if I do that, so I leave in 4th. Not the cleanest of entries for me. This corner, just kind of lift, but you kind of need to keep a bit of throttle on. You see that boost gauge in the middle of the tacho? You can see how much boost you lose when you come off throttle. You want to try and keep the revs above 6,000. Braking point somewhere after the 100-meter before the 50. Awkward little corner, I get a bit of a slide on. Sometimes it seems to help, sometimes it doesn't. This corner, again, an awkward one to get right. I'm not convinced that's the correct line, but you've got to try and get on the throttle as early as possible. Brake quite early for this one. I know the top guy goes over to the right and makes a corner very wide. You can try that. But you're now flat on the throttle from here. There's a line through that last corner that will not throw you off the track. If you do get it wrong though, you will get thrown wide quite a lot and lift the front of the car. This corner flat out, and then you'll sort of easing off back there. I might take this back and just run through that last section again, because a lot happens very quickly in there. So yeah, once we cross the line now, that's a goal time. Let's rewind it and take a look. Okay, so taking us back to this last braking point, I'm slowed down. We're on the throttle already. Now, this is a really awkward line to take through here, but if you follow this, you can keep your foot flat through that whole section. If you're slightly off there, it will lift the front of the car and throw you off track. And you really do need to carry all that speed down this back straight. It's almost half the lap is at full throttle. This is an easy corner for you to turn into. Just a little bit of turn in. Don't touch the dirt on the inside, you'll lose time. And let the car pull you out to the side when you see these brake marker boards. I think it'd take this a little tight on this particular lap. It's a bit awkward to try and get the line, but don't dip your wheels on the right hand side, because again it'll throw you off the track. It's quite a common thing around here, being thrown off the track if you get things slightly wrong. It's probably part of why I don't like the track at all, but it is what it is. So there you go, that's a lap of Willow Springs as I do it. Hopefully it helps you find your own way around this track. A couple of sort of general little hints. The Escudo is quite an awkward little car to drive. It's very likely to give you massive oversteer if you are too aggressive on turning and hitting the brakes at the same time. All the weight transfers, you know, this thing's designed to go up Pikes Peaks at the end of the day. At the time it was half dirt and half tarmac, so you know it needed a lot of suspension travel, so it really does sort of bounce around and unsettle the car quite a lot. So being quite smooth on your inputs and the braking and turning is quite important. Picking your line and getting on the throttle early as usual. This car has like a really high boost threshold. If you're not like above 6,000 RPM, you're not making any boost on the car. It will not go anywhere. So keeping those revs high is imperative to a fast lap. But yeah, if you can put all of that together and find a clean lap, I'm sure you'll be able to get gold. Yeah, I wish you all the best of luck with this one. I don't know how much more I'll be doing, but we'll see how it goes. And I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if this helped and you enjoyed it. Cheers.